We live in the noisiest time in human history. Noise everywhere. Music, notifications, people's opinion, reels, fake dopamine. It's everywhere. Most people think silence is boring, unproductive, and waste of time. But silence isn't boring, it's uncomfortable. And there's a reason for that. In this video, I want to show you why this generation can't handle silence. What actually happens when you stay with your own self, and this might be the most important skill which you have never learned. I'm not talking theory, I'm talking observations of myself and the people around me. We don't wait anymore, we don't sit anymore, we don't pause anymore. Waiting in a line, phone, walking alone, music, lying in bed, scrolling. Noises has become our emotional support system. But here's the problem. When noise become constant, it stops being entertainment. It starts becoming avoidance. We don't use noises because we are curious. We use noise because we don't want to be alone with our own self, our own thoughts. If noises is the escape, silence is the confrontation. Silence bring discomfort. The moment things go quiet, strange things happen with ourselves. Your body feels restless. Your brain starts racing. The urge to do something. That's not boredom, that's discomfort surfacing. Silence removes stimulation, and what's left behind is what you have been trying to express: unprocessed emotions, unprocessed thoughts. This is why silence feels heavy, but discomfort is manageable. But here's the real problem: silence forces identity questions. When you sit alone for long enough, you start asking questions like, who am I? And what I really am when no one is watching. Not your achievements, not your personality, just you. Silence stripes away validation, and without validation, identity feels unstable. That's why many people don't like being alone. Not because they hate silence, but they don't know what's left behind when everything is silent. And to protect ourselves from the conclusion, we create masks. Everybody wears a mask: one for family, one for friends, one for relatives, one for your own self. And without the audience, our mask collapse. That's terrifying because the real you doesn't look anything like the one with mask. The longer you avoid silence, the thicker your mask get. Until one day you don't even realize which version of you is real and which is mask. Why does this matter? Because silence isn't just exposure, it's creation. Silence is where meaning is built. Every creative thought of a human came from silence. Clarity doesn't arrive in chaos. Direction doesn't come from noise. Silence gives your mind space to organize itself. Not instantly, not comfortably, but slowly. If you never sit in silence, your life is decided by the distractions but not the decisions. Silence isn't empty, it's honest. And that honesty is uncomfortable because we are not used to listening to our own self. So, start small. 10 minutes every day. No phone, no music, no one, no distraction. Just you and your thoughts. So, in the end, I would say one thing: silence won't give you instant answers, but it will teach you how to hear them.